And where are your parents from? What part of Italy?
My mother come from Naples, Italy, and my father come from Sorrento,
Alright.
which isn't far from Italy.
Do you-
It's down.
Yeah, do you know how they met? Did they ever tell you? She
They
ever
met
told you?
in Brooklyn. My mother came to America with her father. Her father went back to Italy, but she stayed with her brother who lived in Brooklyn, my uncle. And they met through people. I don't know, somebody introduced them.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And you don't know what year, you said before you didn't know what year
no,
they
no,
came to
no.
America? Yeah.
I don't.
What was growing up in the United States like back then? Was it tough overall?
We didn't have much at all, but we weren't unhappy because we never had it, so we never missed it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, true. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but when we lived in the Bronx, my uncle that lived in Brooklyn, we celebrated every holiday with him, you know, so he made him more family-like, you know.
Alright.
We never spent the holiday alone.
Yeah, yeah.
My uncle made sure he invited us.
Yeah.
My mother's brother, you know,
Oh,
Uncle
yeah.
Fred.
And what important historical events in your lifetime were you affected by?
Say it again.
Were you affected by any of the historical events like World War II or?
Yeah, I was worried about my brother didn't have to go in service because my mother was a widow, but all his friends went in, so he enlisted in the Navy. So my mother and I were by ourselves, and I was worried because he went to Panama for 18 months. But
And he just was stationed in Panama.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the Navy.
Yeah. How about some events like JFK being shot or Martin Luther
Terrible.
King?
John Kennedy, Martin Luther King, I felt very bad. But John Kennedy, I remember, I came from work in the morning, sitting on the sofa, and my neighbor runs in to tell me. And I just felt, what's going to happen now?
Yeah.
How could we go on? You know, I just felt
Yeah, because everyone was like in a state
that
of
was
panic.
the biggest shock.
Yeah. And then I think, what's his name, Lyndon B. Johnson came to office like a few hours after that or
Yeah,
something.
right.
Yeah.
He took oath. Yeah,
Yeah.
he took his oath.
Who
That
do you-
was where.
Yeah. Yeah. Because everyone liked him. It seemed like everyone liked JFK
I know.
more than any other president. Yeah, it goes to the next
And
question here.
Everyone liked him. Something about him.
Yeah. Who do you think was the best president of your lifetime? And the worst president? Like lifetime from when you were a kid, if you remember until now.
Well, the best one was John Kennedy.
Yeah.
The worst,
Did you have any feelings about anyone that you just didn't like them as a president?
who, John?
No, anybody else. I mean,
I wouldn't say I disliked him. I really can't say any that I really dislike, because I really didn't know too much about
yeah, you
it.
didn't know too much. You didn't follow like politics
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Were there any important lessons you learned in your life growing up? I mean, after certain events happened to you or anything?
Well, I learned that you have to be strong and keep going. You know,
Yeah.
you want to be on your own. You don't want to be a burden to anybody, as long as you don't have to.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I'm happy that God has given me the strength to do what I'm doing
Yeah.
for as long as I
Yeah.
live.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
mean, you're turning 80 in
No,
June.
yeah,
And you're still working, I mean,
yeah, I know, but
yeah, you're strong.
I know there's plenty of things I could do home, but
Yeah.
I couldn't stay in the house 7 days a week. I would have to be sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
mean,
could stay home 4 days.
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
days.
just get boring after a while.
Yeah. You know why? I've been working since I'm 16 and a half. I only stayed home when Vincent was born, maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I had babysitters, family, you know.
Yeah.
No, I can't complain really. It could be worse.
Yeah, it definitely can be worse. I mean, you're turning 80 and you're still I mean, you're not sick or anything. Like, you're fine.
Everyone got problems.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has problems, but you're still working and you have a good life.
And I like what I'm doing. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, I have one last question here. What is your definition of the American dream? And was it the same for your parents? Like, what are your goals? What are your goals for life? What were your goals when you grew up? How did you want to fit into the American society?
I just want to stay the way I am as long as I could. And I'm so happy about the family I have. I'm really proud of them. And that's my American dream.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Thanks a lot. I'm Gavin.
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you,
my
Gavin.
grandma. All right.
Thank you so much for interviewing me.
Yeah.